Ladies and gents and everyone in between, welcome to PlayerTwoFirst. You're Player 2 and we're Player 1. Welcome back, everyone, to episode I don't even know what number anymore.
Oh, geez.
Chapter 18.
Yeah.
Of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
Wow. Amazing.
It's the first chapter titled after Crimea in a long time.
Yes.
So
it is.
Crimea marches. What does that mean?
What indeed? You have done excellent work, Ike. Thanks to you, the wound that has scarred Benyon for many long years can finally begin to heal. As promised, Benyon now offers his support to Crimea's restoration. However, Prime Minister Sephiron has yet to return, which limits the reinforcements I can provide. Be that as it may, what troops I can spare await your command. Use them as you see fit.
I understand. Thank you. That's good news, isn't it, Princess Alencia?
Yes. Yes, it is. This has taught me a valuable lesson. Our land needs the Lagoos. I also believe that Bjork and Lagoos need each other to survive. The previous apostle, my grandmother, was desirous of such a world, as were my own parents. Princess Alencia, your father, King Ramona of Crimea, was a true pioneer in the area of Bjork-Lagoos relations. In the very near future, I will give the Imperial Senate a few suggestions on achieving a fully integrated society. I doubt the road will be easily traveled, but I can no longer turn a blind eye to these issues. Princess Alencia, you must rebuild Crimea. If you are successful, we will join forces and change the world. Empress Soniki, your vision surpasses even my own. My father would be so pleased to hear your words.
Looks like you're through with me. I'll wait outside until you're finished talking.
Hold! I am most definitely not through with you.
Huh? What did I do now?
You're as impudent and impatient as ever. Heed me, Ike. If you are to help lead the Crimean Liberation Army, you must be given a more appropriate title.
If you're talking about making me a noble, I'll decline. Thanks. That's not my kind of thing.
You are not in a position to refuse. Giving some nameless mercenary control of Benyon's troops would be problematic. And more importantly, it would affect the troops. You will resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Alencia.
What? No, wait, this is absurd. Blast, of all the foolish...
I'm sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you.
No, I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something?
Will you lend me your sword? Thank you. Now, may I ask you to kneel before me? Thank you. All right, let me begin. In the name of House Crimea, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lord and all the honors it conveys. Rise, Lord Ike. Jeez.
Oh my god, I love those stats so much.
So as you can see, Ike does not class change as part of normal battle like everybody else. He has a special story-based class change. It is done.
What an odd feeling.
Aha! Your new rank suits you. I completely agree.
Look at all the ladies.
Yes, it truly does.
I suppose. Not that it really matters to me.
I guess it's cool, Western Benyon is home to a great forest. At one time, these woods were home to the kingdom of Serenese and ruled by the Heron clan of the bird tribes. Following the Serenese massacre, the forest lost its color and vitality. Some said it was the sorrow of the goddess made real. For 20 long years, the devout citizens of Benyon trembled in shame and loathing over the crime they had committed. The Benyan Empress, Apostle Soniki, stepped forward as a representative of her countrymen. Kneeling before the surviving Heron prince and princess, she gave voice to the apology of her people. She spoke not as one nation to another, but as neighbors on the same continent. The massacre was unforgivable. However, hatred breeds hatred, and if the cycle of grief and anger is not broken, it will continue for time without end. It was with this in mind that the Herons accepted the Apostles' apology. And so it was that Sereni's forest was returned to its former glory. Afterward, as payment for Ike's service, Princess Alincia gains the services of a regiment of Benyan Army regulars. Though of common birth, Ike receives peerage from the princess and is given command of the army. As the first snow of the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Crimean Liberation Army. He leads it toward the knife-edged mountains that mark the border between Benyan and Daein.
All right. A little
Here
bit
we
of bonus
go.
plot there.
Yeah.
So they've left Benyan, have they?
According to our spy, they march with a regiment of Benyan's army. They plan to take a land route through Daein and then into Crimea.
Ha! They plan to cut across Daein? With nothing more than a single regiment at whose core is a tattered band of ragtag mercenaries? Gawain's son leads this rabble, yes? How does he stand up to his father's legacy?
He doesn't. He's just a boy, not yet worthy of his father's name.
Disappointing.
Though his skill with the blade is rough, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him. And not just Benyan's apostle either. He's also gained the trust of the Serenese survivors, and of King Phoenicius as well.
The Herons are alive?
It appears that 2 members of the royal family survived.
Look how nicely the table's been set for us. Bring one of them to me. I care not which one. And I want the medallion as well.
As you wish.
Once we cross that great wall, we'll be in Daein. Look there, atop that building. Daein Wyvern Riders on patrol. They won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, have you faced Wyvern Riders in combat?
Only a few times. I got the impression that the Kilvis Ravens were the more dangerous foe.
If that's your impression, then you have yet to face true Wyvern Riders.
What do you mean?
I have no way of judging the ones we see here, but I know another unit, one that was attached to Benyan's Temple Guard. They had their reasons for leaving, but the important thing to remember is that they are exceedingly powerful.
Which explains why the Apostle sent you to accompany us.
That's right. Pegasus Knights fare better than most against Wyvern Riders. We know the skies as well as they do.
Yeah, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, thank you. Can I entrust the flying business to you?
Of course. We'll bring honor to the name of the Apostles' sacred gods. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle.
Marcia!
All right. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. With your leave, I will excuse myself.
Nope. Yup. Possibly both. I'm not sure.
Let me check.
That's definitely one.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, you're gonna tell me the other one.
You are correct with both.
Do the other one first.
Okay. Marcia! How are you doing, beautiful?
Huh? How do you know my name?
Why wouldn't I know the name of a cute girl like you? You know, there was a time when Titania was the only woman in this mercenary group. Things have really started to shape up while I was away. Not bad at all.
Oh, nice line, chump. I'm swooning. Wait, you were a member of the Grail Mercenaries?
Yep, Actually, I was a senior member.
I knew it! You were one of those guys that saved me from the boat monkeys, weren't you?
Boat monk? You mean the pirates? Of course, that was me.
Oh, heck, that's fantastic! And I was so grateful for the help. Let me do something to return the favor.
That's nice of you to say, but having someone as gorgeous and talented as you join us is payment enough. I need nothing more.
Whoa, that's a lot of pressure. I had no idea people depended on me so much. In any case, I'll keep doing my best. Wish me luck!
She's so adorable. She will be mine. Oh yes, she will be mine. Freaking guy. Hey there, Astrid!
He goes immediately to the next.
Have I told you yet just how glad I am that you've joined our little band of warriors?
Oh god, the fact that we did these two back to back is so bad.
No, but I'm flattered that you say so. I'm glad to be riding with you as well. I heard you were once among Ike's band of mercenaries. Is that true?
Oh yeah, we go way back. I've been through a lot with them. Is there anything I can help you out with? I'm always glad to assist such a beautiful girl.
Oh, well, thank you, Gatry. Actually, will you teach me how to fight like a mercenary?
Eh? You want to fight like a mercenary?
I don't have much of fighting experience. I want to learn so I can hold my own in a battle. I don't want to be a burden.
Oh, I get it. That's very admirable, Astrid. But now isn't the best time for that. I'm a little sore from, lifting heavy things. Blast, where's Titania when you need her? I don't know the first thing about training people.
Sorry? I didn't catch that.
Haha, no, nothing at all. Let's train some other day. I want to make sure I'm totally prepared.
Perhaps next time then. I'm looking forward to it.
She's so cute. And she asked me to teach her how to fight. That must mean... Yes, I knew it. She wants me. She's crazy for me. This is going to be fun.
Oh, those two conversations back to back is too much for me.
Dear Lord.
You landed every one of your shots.
Hitting the target isn't good enough. My instructor once told me that I should be able to strike the gaps between armor plates.
Well, that's nearly impossible. But maybe you'll be good at that one day. Maybe you'll be that good one day. Hold on. Rolf, let me see your hands.
My hands?
Oh, barnacles. Your hands are covered with blisters. Then you're bleeding. Why are you still practicing like this? What's wrong with you?
It hurt at first, but my hands went numb after a while, so I just kept plucking arrows out of my quiver.
Holy crow, Rolf. You're tough, I'll give you that. Hold still. I know I have a vulnerary around here. There. Found it. This may sting a little.
Thank you. Ouch! Hey, that hurt!
That's nothing for a deadly mercenary like you, right, Rolf?
A deadly mercenary? You really think so?
Yes. It's not just your bowmanship. You're quite tenacious. You're so focused on hitting your targets that you don't even feel pain. Few people are that determined.
Does that mean I'll be able to make a difference? Will I be able to protect them when they're in danger?
I'll tell you one thing. The enemy better stay out of bowshot or you'll turn him into a porcupine.
Thanks, Marcia. I promise to protect you too.
Rolf, I'll look out for you too. Why? Oh, nuts. Did you have to grow up so fast?
Aww. Aww. General Ike, all troops are ready to move out.
Alright. Can you have them wait?
Do you want them to fall out and wait in their tents? Or would you rather that they form up and stand at attention?
Go ahead and have them stand down. I'll call them when I'm ready.
Yes, sir. Begging your pardon, sir. All troops have been ordered to stand down. However, General Tanith requests her orders. Are her Pegasus Knights to stand down as well?
Am I supposed to decide that too?
General Ike, you've been given command of the entire army, sir. We will not move without your orders, sir.
General Tanith's troops are to follow General Tanith's orders.
Understood, sir. General Tanith's Pegasus Knights will not be deployed unless there is a request for reinforcements. Those are the orders of General Tanith. By your leave, sir. Oh, Ike.
Tanith, do you have a moment?
General Ike, what is it? Is there a problem?
I thought you might be able to provide me with some information.
Yes?
What can you tell me about King Daein? I'd like to know something of him before I have to face him in battle.
Well, truth be told, I've never fought him either. I cannot give you any specifics, but I will tell you what little I do know.
Please, whatever you can tell me would be appreciated.
Ashnod's coronation. Let me see. Yes, it was 18 years ago. You see, a plague had struck the capital, spreading out to affect the surrounding region of Navassa and beyond. Ashnod was crowned the year after the great tragedies finally subsided. In the entire history of Tellius, no calamity has claimed the lives of so many Bjork and Laguz. Not since the Great Flood. 2 years before, it struck Benyon, and the entire population of Serenis was nearly obliterated. The year after that, close to 1,000 Bjork nobles and peasants alike perished in Daein.
Nobles, you say? So the royal family fell victim to this plague as well?
Yes, the reigning king and queen and some 20 or so princes and princesses fell ill, and everyone who fell ill perished. For a time, people despaired of losing the entire royal bloodline of Daein. It seemed that none would survive.
And yet Ashnard survived.
Well, he did. It is quite interesting in a sense. You see, his name was never mentioned in any talk of succession before that time. He was such a distant bloodline that he was unlikely to be king. In another place, though, his name was already well known.
Where was that?
On the battlefield. As you know, Daein is home to many brave warriors. At the time, then Prince Ashnod was said to have been a match for an entire troop of Pegasus Knights. Benyon and Daein both keep close watch over their borders, and their patrols fought in many skirmishes. Although there was no war to speak of, those land disputes did end with Daein claiming a small portion of Benyon's soil. It would be no exaggeration to say this was solely due to the strength of one man, Ashnod. Forgive me, I have spoken longer than I intended. It's about time we get back to the business of marching preparations.
No, thank you for telling me so much. If we have another chance, please share more of your stories.
Understood.
Ike, which troop should we fall in with? We have received no orders yet.
Tormod, Wariam, I know I've asked you many times, but are you sure you want to be here?
You keep asking that. Maybe you don't want us here. Is that it? I don't know what to think.
No, it's not that at all. To be honest, the battle ahead is going to be hard. It looks bleak. I'd rather that those without direct ties to Crimea not get involved.
A bleak battle? What about trying to free all the slaves in Benyon? Now those were bleak battles. Bleak battles are our specialty, right, Marim? Yes, you are. Yet, thanks to Ike's time in Benyon, things have changed completely.
That's right. The Apostle has promised to press her investigation until there's not a single Igloo's slave left in the entire nation. So there's no reason for you two to continue fighting, is there? You don't owe me anything.
We're going to fight with you, Ike. We want to help. It is our right to join you in this, just as it is your right to refuse us.
To be perfectly frank, I would be willing to beg you to get you to join us. Both of you. Alright?
Alright. Haha! You can count on us!
Still doesn't give them an assignment. Anyway, we will see you guys back here in a second once everything is re-outfitted, and there's going to be a lot of changes to that, so it's going to take us a minute, but you guys don't even know that.
Here we go!
It's the cue.
Yes.
Oh, this chapter.
Oh, indeed.
Poor Garen.
My Lord Ike, are preparations complete?
Yes. The enemy should not yet be aware that we've come this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and try to capture the wall on our first charge. Please wait for us at base camp.
Very well.
There's no need to look so worried. We're well prepared, and we've got you as our good luck charm.
Thank you for that, but do be careful, my Lord Ike.
Hey, don't worry. This may be our first battle as an official army, but we've fought Daein many times. We're going to win. After all, I can't lose my very first battle as a snooty noble, now can I?
I believe in you, and I know that you will be victorious. Come back safe.
Is everyone ready? Let's move out!
Hold a moment, my Lord Ike. In the sky, something's coming.
Who's that?
It's Superman. Kinda. Ah, Ike. Well met. It appears that you're getting ready for your first battle as Crimea's army.
And you're escorting the Heron siblings back to Phoenicius, right?
That was the original plan, but someone here insisted that we follow you. Quite unreasonably, I might add.
You treated us with courtesy, Bjork. We must act accordingly.
Isn't that so, Leanne?
You said your name was Ike, correct?
Yes?
You aided my sister and me during a time of danger. We herons hold courtesy in high esteem. We must repay our debt to you.
Well, that's really not necessary.
We are practitioners of Sade magic. We cannot fight, but we can imbue our allies with strength. If you so wish it, I will travel with you. In this way, I will repay you for what you have done.
You were lucky to find your sister. Shouldn't you stay by her side?
Leanne understands what I do.
I see. In that case, welcome.
Thank you. I swear on the honor of my clan to do all I can to strengthen your cause.
It's settled then. And you'll get aid from me as well, Janaf.
Right here, Your Majesty.
You'll go with the Crimean Army and protect Rayson.
Leave it to me.
You too, Elkie, alright?
Of course.
Tiban, it's too much. I cannot accept this. You're already watching over Leanne and my father as well.
These past 20 years, I know what it's been like for you living in Phoenicius. I'm only sorry I can't do more.
Tibarn, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
King Phoenicius, I will guard Rayson well. When Crimea is retaken, I will see him safely return to you.
I will take you at your word. Your actions have created a bond of trust between yourselves and the Hawk and Heron clans. If you find yourself in a dire position, you can call on me. No matter what, I will fly to your aid.
We gained a strong ally where we had not thought to look for one, didn't we?
Yes, York and Laguz. Beast Tribe and Bird Tribe. There's no difference between us. We finally understand one another.
Yes, I think you're right.
Now, let's really get started. Everyone, move out!
Alright, here we go.
And instantly no.
Yeah.
Rayson can stay, I think, right? No, Rayson doesn't stay.
Yeah, I mean, he can. Like, we can show him off, but we don't.
We already, don't have enough units on this chapter.
Yeah. Are we using Tanith?
No? Oh,
Tanith is activated.
great. Then we can bring Oscar.
Oscar.
We're still missing Stefan.
That's okay.
I think that's just the right people now.
Did you get Volk?
Yeah, grab Volk. Otherwise, we could bring Stefan.
Right.
I know we have some chest keys. Actually, that's an interesting question.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, we didn't sell them. We have 4 uses. 6 uses. 5 uses.
5 uses. And I think there's only 3 chests here. 1. There might be 4. 2, 3. No, there's 3. So we don't have to bring Volk. We can just bring chest keys.
Okay. I'm easy.
It's a question of on who. Oscar's gonna take one because he can move really far.
Marsha can take the other one.
Yep.
Or Jill. But yeah,
I'll put all 3 out. Just,
sure. And we can err on the side of Marsha because she's already class changed.
I'll just give them to all the classroom people. Also, there's antitoxins. I don't need that right now.
Right.
Okay. I think that's everything.
Yes.
Oh wait. I should actually take Volk out of the list.
Yes,
Let's
you
spot
should.
it.
You should do the thing that we just set up for. Oh, look at those paladins.
I do leave these 2 behind for a minute. Actually, I'll leave Rolf with them because he has a support with Marsha.
Right.
We'll do something like that and move him in that space. Okay.
Yes. So as you can see, Rayson does stick around with us. When he dies in that chapter, it really is just Tibarn pulling him back. So.
It appears the Crimean army has arrived. It's time to put our plan into action.
The main body of the Kilvis army will wait atop the western summit. A small unit will remain here and cooperate with you. This is correct, is it not?
It is.
What could His Majesty be thinking? Why does Daein ally herself with some backwater subhuman nation?
I don't know. There is no way we can expect to understand the supreme thoughts of the king. All we can do is perform the tasks set before us by His Highness. That is everything.
Yes, of course.
The Crimean army has no idea we're aware of their every move. Bah! What vermin. What does that untrained group of vagabonds think they can do? I don't care how talented he is. Their commander is nothing more than a young mercenary with delusions of grandeur. We've nothing to fear.
We'll show them what real war is like. And the Kilvis Ravens. How should we deal with them?
The subhuman freaks! Let's use them as bait. We can sacrifice them and reduce our own human casualties.
A fantastic idea.
Make sure that the men are thoroughly instructed.
Yes, sir.
You there, halt. You're an unfamiliar face.
You'll know it soon enough.
You filthy piece of offal! You will bow your head to a superior officer?
He's got a lot of nerve, hasn't he? Is he one of yours?
Yes, sir. He's a new recruit who was only assigned to me today. Please accept my apologies for his lack of any training or manners whatsoever.
If he's good, I can overlook almost any character flaw. Go and kill as many Crimeans as you can. Help my name be remembered with honor and glory.
Yes, sir.
It's Shannon's catchphrase.
Come to me, dregs of Crimea. I will teach what it means to oppose the might of Daein.
Alright, so we have an old familiar face here. on
We
this
sure
chapter.
do.
Well, because he can't actually counterattack, like, if he's in the second space.
Right.
So I might as well leave it open, but he's still within space to give Oscar
Sure.
the boost.
And then Gatry can reach Astrid for the
Yeah. See, it's all
boost.
all planned. The important things.
Can't hurt because we do have
Yes,
a
there are.
wild card.
There are a couple of things in this chapter that make that not a bad idea, although I probably should do it later, but
Well, no, they can reach pretty early.
I mean, not this early, though.
Yeah.
Alright, Rolf will stay. Rolf will stay.
Heh. Heh.
So, I mean, the units, even though the opposing units aren't class changed, they are still strong enough to survive hits from our class changed units. So they are,
Yes.
you know, still... The game has definitely ramped up its difficulty, but because of the way that we've been training and the units that we've selected, because Dan and I have played this game enough times, we also have a distinct advantage by being able to kind of know what the AI is going to do and know how to deal with it. Problem is I didn't put anyone close enough that can actually do anything. Aha!
There you go. Boom.
That should be enough. It's the first of probably many on this chapter.
Yeah. Oh. I need to stretch.
Are you making this full screen or are we just staying in it? I don't actually remember.
No, I'm staying in it.
Okay.
Now they know I need to stretch. Oh! Only the one jump for defense.
He doesn't need it.
Well, no.
19 is a good number.
I mean, MT has less defense than Ike now. Because I just got to 20.
But he's got +2.
You're right. You're right.
That's not the enemy. Swing a Gatry.
Grr.
Good.
Oh, no.
And it would have been enough.
Boyd!
Well, I need to break through.
Punkus.
Need to break through, so.
Yeah. Then we can test out Astra's axe chops, too.
Yep.
Ha! I didn't mean chops. But that's funny.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, that was totally. I thought that was totally intentional.
Nope. I'm just way funnier than I even mean to be.
God. It's a tough life you lead.
Yeah. Accidentally just being immeasurably
Accidentally.
hilarious.
Her axe chops are pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good chops.
Pretty good chops.
Swift. And she's still getting ridiculous HP, XP, because, well, hey,
And HP.
that's how that goes.
This seems like a terrible idea.
Sure does.
But there's a better way to do this. Actually, it's not really a better way. Is it? Well, oops. That was
a good try.
Really poor.
Oh.
That was like a 70-something% chance. Come on.
Brom. Dear goodness.
Doesn't even need those.
He's not doing this thing anymore, though.
No. His sword's down.
Got more of a stance. Of course, now the action actually looks more awkward than it did before, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Sure.
Hey.
It's like a game of chess right now. Ike and Oscar are still like 3 spaces away, and Soren's there, and I didn't do Gatry and Astrid right, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It's getting close too. Ooh, he actually can reach.
Yay. Mist is getting close.
Alright, we're actually gonna bring you guys over a little bit. I'll meet you.
Yes. I like how Wyvern Riders are pretty much Daein's thing, but their big 4 generals are the Riders.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's a fun staff. Daein's 4 riders.
If I'm not mistaken, only one of them rides anything.
And he's the new one.
Oh, no, you're right, 2. 2 of them ride.
Yes. Yes.
Give him...
Do it.
Okay.
I meant to.
Come at me, bruh.
I don't think he moves though, so I don't think it's a big deal.
Heh.
These bozos come move and they try to do things. No.
Heh. Heh.
Is this Jill's turn?
Nah.
Not yet.
Not even 8 experience.
It's almost Ralph's turn though. I mean, this is
Yeah.
Ralph's time to shine right now.
Ooh.
They're fast.
They are fast.
Alright.
Great.
Well, I mean, he does so much damage that I like, kind of want him to do.
Right.
That's bad. Do that.
Well, you're at it. Crit. Oh, jeez.
They're strong.
They are strong.
That's a Pegasus Knight for you.
You can get 2 killed.
Yeah.
That's probably good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's gonna die from 1 hit from them now,
Yeah.
so. The one that I'm not
Right,
killing
also,
is
I'm pretty sure Rolf has higher defense than both of the other 2.
Jill.
Oh, okay. So great, Rolf can protect Marsha, and they can fly around him. And
He also got a javelin, so
right.
yeah. Which is, I want to put mist there, but I don't.
Right. You can heal Marsha with Mist.
Well, no, I can't.
Yeah.
She can come around this side.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You can't do that.
Thanks, Dan.
I got you. Oof.
Wow. Oh, I thought you had killer action thing. I was like, why is... Speaking of which. Where's Braum right now?
Yeah. Over by the stairs.
Of course he is. Why is he so far away all the time?
He's so slow. Yeah.
I just wanted to say Pikachu when you said that. Pikachu!
So bolting is the long-ranged lightning magic that we've been talking about.
Tukadaboot.
Tukadaboot. This can go in there. Her resistance is high, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's not the problem. I just wanted her forward. Okay, not that far forward. Because then she can get further forward every turn.
You're right.
I forgot Gatry had this super boosted movement.
And Braum doesn't. Rip. Oh.
That might be the best one he can reach without moving.
They could reach everyone.
Well, but
Well,
that's
I figured
max-
he'd go for Braum.
that, but only if he could reach him without moving.
He could reach Braum.
Well, this shows his movement and then how far he can reach.
I
So
understand.
I think he may not have been able to reach Ron if he didn't take a step, and he doesn't move. So
I see what you mean.
Yes.
Okay.
Neffany, why you do that? You're at like, yeah, too much experience to get a killing blow here. Does anyone over here not class change that can reach? No? Well, then never mind. You are at the perfect amount of experience to get a killing blow here.
It's time. Overkill? What? Got 6 HP. Oh, what terrible defense and resistance.
It's almost like it doesn't matter. There's another one, isn't there?
Yes, there's someone with Blizzard, which is the wind version.
Is there someone with Blizzard? Where is he?
Yes. It is bottom right corner.
Ah, Blizzard dude.
Yep.
Blurred dude.
Blur dude.
Dang it. Did not do that math appropriately.
That's okay. Like 20 is less than 30?
Yeah, actually. Well, he didn't get times 2. Just in my head, Rolf's just gonna always times 2 people, but he's so slow in this run through.
Yeah.
So interesting. You need to be like way up in the front at this point, like already, like yesterday.
You are absolutely correct, yes.
Don't worry, we'll make it happen.
Great. Yeah, Stefan, yeah. Stefan's always there for us, and it'll be fine if we don't use him ever. That's not true, but eventually.
There will come a time in which Stefan will be used, like a lot. But he's still higher level than the rest of our party right now, so we're trying to even that out.
Ooh, Mist is right up there. Right up there.
Not that range literally means anything right now. But,
Why?
because he's not gonna move.
Well, right.
The range that matters is that one. I don't really
Yes.
care about the other ranges, honestly.
Yes.
I kinda wanna draw them out, but... Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
And Boyd is now class changed. So is that 3?
You know what you should have equipped?
Well, he's just standing there.
Well, yeah, but he's still accessible. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Hey, Stefan. Can you take this from me real quick?
Dang
Oh,
Bravo.
no.
I love rescue chains. They
Yeah.
just make me so happy.
Hey,
She's like, this unit needs to be 20 spaces from here this turn. Done.
go.
I can work with that.
Not bad.
That
not
I'm okay
bad.
with.
Yeah.
Both of those things I'm okay with, actually. That's fine.
Oh. Oh.
Jesus.
Oh wait, use the thing. Or yeah, do that.
Yeah. I need her to class change too.
Poke. I love her little poke.
It's about to change. Maybe not in this fight, but soon. He's getting there.
Perfect.
puts him at
Alright,
20, I
alright,
believe.
alright.
So he's getting there.
Okay. A lot just happened.
He's just Rolfing. Just Rolfing. Not Roffling.
But I like that one better.
Anyone over here? Yeah, okay. You go as far as you can.
Oh, Brahm.
You keep healing people. In the meantime,
In the meantime.
alright.
Oh, going back to.
Yeah, I mean, they'll chase us, but they're gonna... Like, I guess they'll reach us eventually.
Yeah. It's not like you have to worry about, oh, I'm gonna kill the boss and then the chapter's gonna be over and I'm not gonna. No. You have to wrap.
I always knew it would come to this, Ike. Shinon, watch yourself.
So one interesting tidbit is that Shinon right now has what's called a brave bow. And so what I just learned from the encounter there is Shinon is in fact not faster enough than Ike to get a ×2, because what a brave bow does is for each attack it attacks twice. So Shinon only got one chance to hit Ike and it hit him twice. But
Speed is 13.
Ike is
22.
handily faster than Shinon.
Shinon?
Ralph,
Shinon, it's you!
look at you. You've grown so much. You actually look like an archer.
Really?
You always did have what it takes. It's just like I told you. You train the right way and you'll surpass both your brothers.
I had a good teacher.
Yeah, you did. You haven't told anyone else about that, have you?
Nope, never said a word. I keep my promises.
Good man.
Shinon,
What?
are you with the enemy?
Yep. Now stop that. I told you things like this happen. Did you forget?
But it's not
fair.
Ready your bow. It's time for the pupil to face his master.
In fact, it is not time for the pupil to face his master because Ike's gonna take care of it.
I just want to obliterate him. Also, let's just make sure that he kills.
Well, yeah.
Curses!
Don't move. You'll tear the wound wide open.
What are you planning? Do it now. Finish me. Ah, idiot.
So, as you go through this chapter, do you want to say that yet, or let it
What?
happen after
I don't know what you're trying to say, so...
what we just did?
You can say it.
Okay. So as you go through this chapter, you can in fact recruit Shinon back. And the way to do that is precisely what we just did. You go and you talk to him with Rolf, and then you kill him with Ike. Any other combination of things you do involving Shinon, well, that's not true. If you kill him with anybody else, or you don't talk to him with Rolf, or you just talk to him with Ike, can I talk to him?
I can't talk to him.
Yeah, but that doesn't get him. You have to talk to him with Rolf first, and then kill him with Ike. And as you saw, Ike says, no, don't move, you'll die. And so he doesn't actually kill him, he just removes him from the map, and then Shinon becomes a usable character again.
But only after this chapter.
Yes.
Not during it. So
Yes.
it looks like I've just killed him. But in fact, he's just fine.
Ooh.
That was only a quarter of his health. Yeah, close to a third.
Yeah.
Still. Guess who gets to kill a general? It's this guy.
So red.
Who has 2 thumbs and gets to kill a general?
It's Soren.
It's Soren.
It's Soren.
Is that enough? That's enough.
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
I love that band
Bam.
around his waist.
Ah, yes.
Also, the resistance keeps going. Okay. We're gonna have a long and serious talk about this choice.
Yes.
It's the stupidest choice of any video game. You guys know how much strength Soren has? In all of his 20 level ups, he got it twice, and I think he had 22 level ups officially. But that maxes out his strength if we like kept those two at 3. Knives have a base strength or base attack of like 4, which means he'll be hitting for 7. You know who has less than 7 defense? Mages, I guess?
Probably nobody anymore. Mages
Yeah.
might have like 5.
Yeah.
But even so.
And meanwhile, his magic like maxed out almost.
Yeah, which is what goes into staff use.
There is never a time that I've ever experienced a mage/sage transition being more benefited by a knife than a staff.
But the benefit that knives give you is absolutely nothing. They're weak weapons and you don't get anything special from it.
So he's gonna be using staves.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Just do the thing.
Athene.
Oh my god.
Well, she can reach him, can't she?
What? No. And I can't shove her either.
You can shove her down one.
You're right. That's thinking of portal. Nope. Actually, iron.
Alright, can you get your shit together, please?
I was just looking at weapons.
No, I know, you're just like missing a lot.
Yeah. I try to push fast buttons. Or buttons fast. 2 in the same turn. That's super weird.
I like that sound, I don't know.
You were sitting there, it was like, why did I like that sound? Why did I like that sound? I hate this sound.
me so much.
Halberdier. +2 skill, +2 speed, +2 defense, +2 resistance, +2 strength. Wow. Who else? Who else?
Ralph.
Okay, we'll get there. You
He's
may.
so slow.
Yeah, you may kill him, probably.
Bow him. Shoot him.
There we go. Just don't crit him with your 3% crit chance that I saw you had.
Yeah.
That almost guarantees a crit every time. Steel's fine.
Let's do it.
Alright, that shouldn't do enough yet, because he just leveled to 20.
Yeah.
Yep. You do get 2 of those.
Ooh.
Yep. Question is who's gonna be. I love our both of our bow paladins just.
Yeah. You know what would be perfect? If we were using Mia in this run. Because she has Vantage. And then Mia and Nephany can just go around tearing shit up.
The Vantage Wrath crew.
Oh man. Next time. Next time I play this game, Nephany and Mia are just gonna just destroy everyone with their Vantage Wrath.
Alright, you need to be like involved in this decision here. And you also need to be involved in this because you two, and then you just have support.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to do their thing.
I can't believe how long Jill's been sitting level 20.
I know.
No.
Oh, boy. You piqued my ear.
And now, you will realize the true power of Daein.
I know who that was.
That's such a cool
Oh, jeez.
animation.
Yeah, so this guy has Tornado, which is the A form of wind magic.
Which is really strong. And he's a sage, which makes him really, really powerful.
Yeah.
And apparently he's fast.
I mean, Gatry's a general.
So he's not slow though.
Well, no, and I suppose I don't know how much I want to say normally, but with fair regularity, Gatry is actually a pretty fast general. Like a lot of times, he'll be getting ×2s.
Just kills him straight up. What can Rolf reach here? Oh, anybody. His longbow. Interesting. Alright, yeah, kill the boss, I guess. You can get so much experience for this. I mean, we're falling back here a little bit.
I let them get too close.
Yeah, I axed your face.
Ooh,
Full 100.
freaking Astrid.
Yeah, we take those.
Great. So our dear friend Soren will eventually be getting up to tornado level magic. Gotta level him up some more first.
Yeah, his magic actually is like... My big thing about Soren is that he's so good, but he has so much...
Wait, use Soren.
Oh, you're right. He uses so many different types of magic that nothing levels up a lot.
Yeah.
But we'll get in there.
And in this game, they're split. In Radiant Dawn, they will not be split. They will just be like
Anima magic?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's called. Well, it's a picture, I guess, so it's not. But yeah, there's the anima magic,
Ow.
and then there's light magic, which you've seen here,
Yeah, we just don't use any light magic.
and then
on our
there's
side.
actually dark magic, which we will
Yes.
find out about as we go along.
Yeah. This game doesn't have any. You can't have a dark mage in this game, I believe.
You are correct.
Yeah. Okay. You have a thing. Wow. Why is your hit chance 38?
Wow. Yeah. What are you doing?
Just looking, assessing, getting distracted.
By that,
Yeah.
I don't understand what happened there.
Now it's 48, but I don't want you to take both those hits.
Yeah.
You're gonna stand here and have a bow.
Bow it up.
And you go help out. What?
You know what we need to do?
No?
We need to. Well, we can try. With an I. Try with an I.
Not yet.
No?
No.
Okay. Okay. Oh, does it? Okay.
Soon. Yes.
Okay.
Also, Jill's class changing.
Yay, Jill!
She made it. That leaves Brahm and Mist. And Rolf. No, did Rolf? Yeah, and Rolf. Brahm, Mist, and Rolf.
And then that's everyone.
Yes.
Wow.
It's all like at the same time.
Ooh, boy.
Right here.
Yeah. This is class change the chapter of the episode, the chapter.
The chapter.
Chippy.
Miss.
Miss can still heal Gatry.
Well, Soren can also, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
She has the
Well,
the ward.
That's right.
The last ward.
The last ward. The last melon.
Oh no, she broke the staff.
Because she never used it.
As you do. I did magic so hard I broke the staff. Actually, that's what happens in like D&D too. Like a magic wand will break after a number of uses.
Yeah. I mean, this and also a lot of RPGs are just D&D
In video games.
more and less guided.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not less. D&D is pretty much your base.
Tabletop.
This is like Mac OS and D&D is Linux.
That is possibly the nerdiest thing I've ever heard you say. Referring to
Yeah,
Fire Emblem
probably.
versus D&D in terms of Mac OS versus Linux.
Yeah. No, you're right. Oh, never need.
See, that's the problem, is now she has this like wrath that she'll never use.
Oh no.
But that's the other thing, is like when we get her into wrath, there's no reason for us to ever take her out of it, because she's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Oh, she's so good. I'm so proud of her.
Speaking of good boys,
Hey.
is it time? Is it your turn? Not quite.
No.
Not quite. Almost. Oh. Yep.
Oh, jeez. Also, a warrior's map bow animation is way better than a warrior's like actual animation because because in the actual animation it's just like and that's it. It's like, oh, okay, you're just like we're done. But that's like
That was
like
like an 86% chance, Astrid. Dang it.
so she could still use some strength, but that's okay.
Yeah, she's fallen a little bit short on strength, but the thing is, I just want to put her in wrath and have her like run free.
You do the bow.
Working on it.
Okay.
I forgot about that. Doesn't need it though. He said that Regal Sword since like the very beginning of the game.
Yeah. We only get one, so you gotta treasure it.
Memories and treasures.
It sounded like it did memories. It's very different though.
Definitely different, for sure. For sure, way different. I think Marsha can not kill that guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're right.
She can not kill that guy.
Can Brahm kill that guy then?
Probably. I'd hope so.
I would also hope so, but it's a paladin. Oh. It's a paladin.
Highest percentage chance. That's important here.
Is Brahm at 19 right now?
18?
Brahm!
He's struggling.
Sturgill is real.
So you're gonna stay here, you're gonna move.
Well, Marsha is.
He should be fine. I just want Brahm to kill this dude, but I'll do it with Jill. I should use the axe.
Yeah.
So Jill, when she class changed, she got the ability to do axes. You'll notice that we actually equipped almost everybody who we thought was about to class change with the weapon that they would be able to use after that. So even though Jill hadn't class changed, she already had an axe ready. Boyd already had a bow ready. Soren already had a staff, as you saw. So, you know, anyone who could have gotten the chance to class change on this chapter, we ended up just giving them the item in advance. God, I forgot how fast he moves.
Also, you probably should have moved Gatry first.
Probably, but I didn't. I also can't reach Marsha. That's fine. Just the two guys aren't gonna kill her.
Yeah.
And they're probably gonna go for Braum anyway.
Oh, right.
I can reach Marsha.
Oh, right. Heck yeah.
Yeah, she needs the experience, and we have like 3 of them now, so.
Yeah. Oh. She's also at 18?
She's at 19.
19. Oh. What a rush.
So they decided to go for Marsha here. That's fine.
Hey.
Marsha's okay.
Yeah.
There's a 10% chance to hit her.
Nice.
This is for you, Braum.
Yeah.
Doing this just for you, Braum. Should use the axe again.
Yeah.
It's so instinctive to use like that. Well, the axe is bad against lances, so it's like instinctive for me not to do that.
Dax is good against lances.
You're right. It's so instinctive for me not to do that because I'm a bad player.
Oh, okay. I was like, you can. We just talked about that.
Experience.
Yes.
She gets more experience for using that staff.
22. Twice
Yes.
as much
Twice as much.
as heal. I don't know how much men does.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
There's a level up.
And she was 19. Yeah, not 18. Oh, so I think I said she was 19.
You did say she was 19.
Yeah.
You need
You need a little bit of fun.
little bit of staff loving.
He also doesn't use a staff when he like does his
Yeah.
out of.
Is Reese the only one who like follows the rules of the world? Yeah. Of course, the staff is part of his sprite. Yeah.
Everyone over here in the back row has a bow. And Astrid can run over there too. All of a sudden we have so many bowmen.
Brom, you'll get there.
He's coming.
He's coming.
He's coming with Braum. Alright. Alright, Braum. This is your chance to get to level 19.
Please take it. Brom, we talked about this.
This
If only we had Rayson, we could have given him a second chance.
We do have to bring Race next chapter, so.
So Rayson's power is, you know, that we've... Oh!
That was so much damage.
Yeah. We've heard them talk about, like,
The power to give men extra strength, or do the task of 2 men, whatever.
Rayson, the song that he sings can allow a unit to move again. Plus 15 speed. No, 2.
Plus 15 speed. The total is probably about plus 15 there. Of all of his stats.
Yeah.
Look at those stats. Just look at them.
Those are good stats.
That's a good stats.
Damn, that's a fine solution.
Oh, you get fully healed when you class change. I was like, he was definitely like 12.
Right. I also forgot that.
I'm just gonna put an entire back row of bowmen here. Just like, hey, screw you, you two flyers. Like, you can hit either Gatry or Nephany, and then you get swung at by 4 bowmen. Good luck! Otherwise, I mean, there's nothing.
Well, what can Miss do?
Nothing.
Well, she can do something.
Nothing.
Oh, her ward is gone?
Yeah. Let's finish that up. That broke.
Dang.
Don't you remember we talked about breaking stabs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was that. That was that one. That was the staff. Dink. They try so hard.
Heh.
Runs up to Nephany, dies in 1 hit.
Oh, man.
Thanks. Now Miss can do something.
Yay. Yeah, that was like the best thing that could have happened that turn.
We'll go with amend here. Right?
For experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to use the physic again.
Yeah.
There's really no sense in doing that.
So because of the fact that we jokingly called Reese Fizz, every time you say physic, I think you're kidding about something, but you're not. It's the physics step.
We never talked about that either.
We didn't talk about it, but I think I said Fizz at one point.
You know what? He's just maxing out his experience right now.
Yes. Yes, he is. He's a piece of shit for doing it.
Everyone over here's flash damage, right?
Yeah.
All 8 of them.
I would do Boyd.
Get the bow.
Yeah.
Who's hurt? We could still, I mean, we're doing things, right? Like,
Yeah.
might as well.
Everyone's checking out their new...
Yeah. And meanwhile, Brahm's like,
flexing their new muscle. Yeah. I'm gonna get... Oh, I dropped my lance. Brahm, please.
it's a 74%
Please.
chance.
Thank you.
Goodness gracious. that
Now
was
you're
hard.
level 19.
I was like, at least make it good.
Alright, that's a
Yeah,
fine level up.
At least
yeah.
make it good.
Okay. Alright.
Crud. I lost. This was a plum chance for me to get a leg up in this world, too.
Should known.
Ha! And I can't believe that the one who defeats me is little Lord Ikey. Looks like I've lost my edge. Get ready, boy. No, I'm ready, boy. Go on. Finish what you started.
Come back to the company.
I don't think so.
You've never liked me. As far back as I can remember, you have never liked me.
That's right. Still don't.
You called me a weakling. Said I was nothing without the help of my father. That's what you said, right? That's why you hated me.
Sounds like me.
Don't you get it? I just beat you. So your reasons don't hold water anymore, do they?
Pah! It's enough you beat me, now you gotta talk me to death?
I'll say it once more. Come back to the company. I acknowledge your abilities. As commander, I want you with us.
Let's have another go-around. I win and I'm commander. Agreed?
I win and you fall in line. Agreed?
Don't worry, boy. I'll make it quick.
Let's go.
So they do, and Ike wins, and that's it. General, we've seized control of the surrounding area, and the remaining Daein troops are retreating. General,
Oh, right. Understood.
I beg your leave.
General, eh? Weird.
You know, you never look relaxed.
Nasir, what's going on? We haven't seen much of you lately.
I've been a bit busy. In order to leave Benyon, I had to sell my ship and dismiss the crew. There was a lot to take care of.
Is that so? Looks like you've been caught up in our struggle after all. Are you alright with that? I mean, I know you've got a lot of your own matters to handle.
It's not like I've abandoned my own interest to join up with the Crimean Army. For me, I've judged that there's value in traveling with you. So, don't worry about it overly much.
If you say so. You're a fairly knowledgeable fellow, so it's nice to have you around.
I think that's mutual. Now then, I've got some good news.
What is it?
senior officials in Gallia are moving to action. Until now, they've been content to take a defensive stance and wait it out, but it appears this never-ending stalemate has exhausted their patience. Ike, this victory here today was a very important thing. It may prove to be a decisive first step in breaking Daein's power. News of it will spread like wildfire over the entire continent and give countries confidence to speak out against Daein. With Crimea as a rallying point, Gallia may well be moved to join this war. You just need to keep winning. If you can do that, the road will open before you.
History will be made. Could Daein truly fall at our hands? Can I make that happen? Me.
Use what you've been given, and great things will happen. You have it in you to lead, Ike. For now, it's merely one portion of the bird tribes, but your relationship is established. It's because you resolved to gain their trust, and then made it happen.
It's all due to my father. If my actions prove to be the right ones, it will be due to the way my father raised me. If you treat others in good faith, they will follow you of their own volition. That's what he taught me.
He was a magnificent man, wasn't he?
When I was younger, I wanted nothing more than to be as strong as my father, and then I wanted to surpass him. Now that is a goal I'll never achieve. What's that? The border's been breached.
Everyone was defeated. Not only the Daein troops, but our brigade as well. Cut down like wheat in a field.
Huh. Well, that was impressively done. Yeah, for a band of sellswords, that is. There's nothing else to do. Send a message to the Daein command and tell them that the enemy is stronger than expected.
At once.
Wait. Hold a moment.
Yes?
Send a Daein human instead. I don't care which one. Just don't use any of our troops.
But a wingless human will take such a long time
General
to...
Petrine commands the next front. She's a very temperamental woman. But go if you like. Tell her that the Kilvis Ravens have been defeated. She'll roast you like a chicken and use your bones for stock.
Understood. I will find a human. Who's there? Soren, what are you doing here?
What are you planning?
Where did that come from? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. We're past that. Gallia's decision to join in this war was based on some new information they received, wasn't it? Cat got your tongue? Fine. I'll tell you what you've been doing here. You were to deliver Princess Crimea to Benyon to see if she could garner any support for her cause, and, regardless of whether she got that assistance or not, to judge if she was worthy of Legoo's support. Am I wrong?
If you've figured all of this out, why remain silent?
Because your actions were beneficial to Princess Crimea. I determined that even if left to your own devices, you would not harm the princess.
It sounds like you don't think that's the case anymore.
You accomplished both missions, but you've come back anyway. To what end?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
That's true only until I reveal your purpose to Ike.
Everyone has a secret or two that he wants to bury somewhere deep, including you, Soren.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I trust that we understand each other. The army rises early tomorrow. I suggest we turn in.
The enemy knew we were coming today.
And you think I'm responsible?
Yes, I do.
My, oh my, you really are suspicious, aren't you? Good night, Soren. Whew. Tensions grow as we move into Daein.
But we have officially entered Daein soil and pushed them onto their heels.
Yes, we have.
We heard from Nysala that General Petrine leads the next front. There's a lot of work left to be done if we're going to march on Nivasa, the Daein capital.
And a reminder, of course, that
Petrine and Grail, while Grail was stronger, were fairly evenly matched back in Chapter 8. So that'll be a tough fight for us.
We've got a long road ahead of us, but at least we're marching.
And until next time, see you later.